Hi, my name's Tim Rumley, and I want to welcome you to the MIN 501 or MIN 501 Ministry Program Seminar. This is the course that's designed to help you hone your skills to do graduate level work. Welcome and welcome to the world of graduate scholarship. I'm glad you're here. You can read a little about me in my introductory post in the course introductions thread. You're working on a master's degree. I have two of those and a PhD, and I welcome you to the community. You're going to do a great job, and it's my job to help you get there. Now, if you're looking at this, you already see a welcome announcement there in the announcements. If it is Tuesday or later, there will also be a week one announcement that you can take a look at. But if it's earlier than that, I want to help you get a fast start. Number one thing, just click around the course and find out what's there. But as you do that, make sure you get a hold of a couple of things. One is the course syllabus. Here's my copy, printed. I downloaded it from the course and printed it. It's 38 pages long. It has, I flipped it over because this is page 38. But you can get that online. You don't have to print it. You can read it on the screen if that's what you prefer. It contains everything we're going to do in this course. That's your guide. Get to know it. And as you read it, if you have questions, email me right away or phone. And you can find the email and phone information in that welcome announcement. All right, the other thing you need to make sure you get are your textbooks. So what are they? Well, number one, there's a book that looks like this, and it's called Think Christianly, Looking at the Intersection of Faith and Culture by Jonathan Morrow. I think that is the first one you read out of. You need to make sure you get it. This course is to help you think biblically, think Christianly, and to think critically, and to research well, and then to engage with culture. So this one's about learning to think Christianly. You also need to pick up Francis Schaeffer, Art in the Bible. Now, I got the electronic version, so I just printed the cover off of there. You can get the electronic or the paper version as you prefer. But Francis Schaeffer was one of the key Christian thinkers of the 1970s and 80s. I believe it was in the 90s when he passed away. Not an easy author to read, but welcome to graduate studies. He uses complex sentences and big words. All right, and then you also need to get Andy Crouch, Culture Making. We got to talk about culture, what it is, how we make it. Part of having a graduate degree is to look at yourself as a culture maker, not just a culture consumer. We want to help you be culture makers. And you've got to write papers for this course, and so you got to learn how to do good, strong academic papers. So you need to pick up as well quality research papers for students of religion and theology. You know, way back when I was studying this stuff around 1982, 83, didn't have a book like this about students of religion and theology. It just had general stuff. I wish I'd had one of these. So get that. And you may want to pick up my copy. Is it here? Yeah. Hold on. This is a terrible video, but don't go anywhere. Hang on, I'm coming back. You don't have to buy this, but all of your papers have to conform to the publication manual of the American Psychological Association. That's it. That's what it looks like. This happens to be a spiral copy. You can get hardbound. You can get paperback. People tend to depend on whatever little crutches they can find online or guides like Purdue OWL. And Purdue Online Writing Lab is really good. And we have our own Grace OWL, Grace Online Writing Lab. But this is the source. You're going to do APA papers for your program. I recommend that you look on Amazon, find a used copy, make sure it's the 6th edition because previous editions are different, and use it to figure out how to write your papers and how to format your papers, I should say, the style of your papers. So that's about it for right now. Click around. If you need to get in touch with me, feel free to get in touch with me, and I'm really looking forward to doing this course with you. one comment before I go. I was aiming at under 5 minutes. We just went through the 5-minute mark. In graduate studies, we sometimes talk about the imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome is the feeling that I don't really belong here, and pretty soon someone's going to find me out. And it happens to undergraduate students, happens to graduate students, it happens big time to PhD students. And I was a PhD student not that long ago. You're no more an imposter than I am. You are here to gain graduate level skills. So put your stuff out there, let me help you make it better, and you're going to have a really successful master's degree program with all of us other imposters. We're all just going to get through it together. Hey, let me hear from you. We'll look forward to discussing things with you in the course.